Hi guys, it's me, VG here today, and we're back playing some more Minecraft. Last episode we went on and defeated the Ender Dragon, and a lot has happened since then. First of which, I've gotten all these sheep round up in case we want to do some more netherite mining. And speaking of netherite mining, look what I've got! When I went netherite mining, I was able to get 3 netherite scraps and 2 ingots on the side. Now that is huge. I think that is absolutely brilliant. I don't know what I'm going to use these ingots on though. I know my sword's one of them, and you can see there's some extra enchantments on it since last time. We'll get back to that. But what else? I'm leaning towards my pickaxe, maybe? It's a tough one. I'm not sure. And if so, which pickaxe? Do I go for my Silk Touch one or my Fortune one? I think... Well, we have a smithing table right here. We can start off with this right now. 1 netherite sword. Perfect. And I think I'm going to do it on this one because it slightly increases its durability, and we've got mending on both of them, so that doesn't really matter too much, but this one's got lower durability, so actually Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one because I usually mine a lot more with this one when I'm doing strip mining. So I'm going to stick with the Silk Touch one. Okay, and back to the enchantments. You may have seen these extra enchantments, and that is because I can't even remember how it went specifically, but when we went end busting, I found a lot of swords, and what happened was I decided to use some of my levels, merge them together, and create this abomination. But we never found a mending sword, did we? Well, that's where these villagers come in. I've been giving them a lot better careers over time, and we've got 3 farmers here when there was originally only 1. Yeah, the fisherman is doing well over there. I believe there's some sort of armor smith in there. There's also a cleric in here, but guess what I added in here? A lectern. And guess what the villager has? Mending. Mending. And you know what? I'm actually going to try and find the villager because they had a really good deal, and I'd be terrified if they were to pass on. Okay, well, it's meeting time, so they should show up here if they're still alive. Oh god, I hope they're still alive. Please tell me they haven't fallen into the ravine or something. That'd be horrible. That'd be absolutely horrible. Oh god, no. No, I wouldn't be able to handle that. I barely got anything out of that villager. One other notable thing is that we got a cat, a nice little kitty. It wasn't very hard to get them because we have quite a lot of fish here. But yeah, we're going to keep them out of the house for now to mainly scare off creepers, even though there don't seem to be too many around here. But you never know. You need to be safe about these things. Also, another thing is that we got this new shader pack. As you can see, it's very, very vibrant. I love it. It's much better than a lot of the other more exaggerated shader packs. It looks a lot more natural, although I'm not sure how I feel about the clouds, but you know what? That's fine. That's absolutely fine. A small sacrifice to pay for shaders. Oh my god, is that a baby villager? Baby villager! Baby villager! Oh my god! Oh, I did not mean to do that, but still, that's... Oh my god! Nice! We're gonna have... Well, that solves the librarian problem then, because, wait. Well, I found a librarian. Okay, come on, let's get you down from there. Let's get you right down from there. Okay, don't jump. You have so much to live for. You have so much to live for. Okay, just what I'm thinking is, how do we do this? I'll place a bucket of water, and we'll try and push them into it. And what we'll do then is we'll make it so that they have to jump up the ladder in order to get up it, because that's definitely going to... Oh god, just come on, you literally do 10 emeralds for mending. Like, that's literally one of the best deals in the game, I'd say. Yeah, we'll just do it right here. Nice, did the MLG. Feeling good. Now we have to push them onto it, which is going to be a lot harder when they're on this side of it. Come on, can you move over that side, please? Come on, it's... No, don't go so close to the edge. You have so much to live for. Just take it easy. Take it easy. Look, there's nice water on this side. You like water, don't you? Okay, yep, that's good. That's good. Now, this won't hurt a bit. There we are. Anyway, today, as you may have seen, there's a shulker box in my inventory. And if we look in here, I've got quite a lot of resources. What am I going to be using these resources for? The house. Yes, as you know, I've been meaning to start doing some building round here. And these village houses, although quite nice and cozy, they just don't really cut it. And I feel like as if I have good enough building skills to make it into something nice? I don't know. There's only one way to find out, really, and that is to head straight into a time lapse. Yes, you know it. You've missed it since the Youthcraft series, and now it's time. Let's go into a time lapse. So after finishing off my house, I ran into a few problems. I don't know why, but for some reason, my frame rate, as you can see in the top left corner, just decided to drop massively. And usually Minecraft runs at about 60 frames per second for me, but all of a sudden it just drops, and I don't know why. So it's running to around 30 now, which you might think, yeah, that's absolutely fine. That's not too big of a deal. 30's nothing to sneeze at. This is with 8 chunks. 8 chunks! Honestly, can you believe it? I can't. I even had to switch over to a more reliable shader software because I genuinely have no idea what else to do. Honestly, this isn't really a problem though because I actually prefer this shader pack, so I think I'm just going to stick with this for now because, yeah, this is a lot nicer. And don't tell me right now that I'm not going to use shaders. There is no way I'm not using shaders for this series. I've just gone too far to not do it. But as you guys might realise, I did skip over a few parts in the time-lapse, such as the construction of this chimney here. Oh, what the hell's going on down there? Okay, doesn't matter. But yeah, we constructed a small little chimney there. I know, I'm so proud of it. It's pretty simplistic, but as you can see right here, the foundations of the build aren't really supported, and for that matter, neither is the land. So at some point we're going to need to do some terraforming underwater, which will not be fun. I'll probably need to get a conduit for that, which means that I need to go treasure hunting, which, actually, I might have some maps in here somewhere. No, what? Do I have? Yeah, here we are. I have 3 maps here. Sorry, 2 maps. But still, I can do some treasure hunting with that. Should be fine. But yeah, as for the interior, I've made it pretty simplistic. I've got a few potions here. Oh, I've got my first pickaxe above the fireplace. I don't know. Thing is, I couldn't use real fire because that would burn this entire place down, and for that matter, probably the entire village. Yeah, so that's pretty much all I have to say about the house. Next thing I want to do is... well, I'm not really too sure, to be perfectly honest. I mean, let's put it this way. I'm recording this months after I built the base. Months. And that's because of all the recording issues I've had with Minecraft, the constant, well, upload schedule problems. I don't really want to get into it too much. Long story short, I'm very inconsistent, and that's my fault. But I don't know what else to do, to be honest. I'm gonna have to get back to you guys on that one. I've gotten carried away again. No, I haven't been end busting for hours on end. No, I haven't been strip mining for hours on end. No, I haven't been never busting for hours on end. But I may have added another resource pack. Again. Yep, that's right, I've added the enchanted weapons, enchanted tools, and enchanted book packs. And I gotta say, oh my lords, these look good. And if we just head on in here, I forget where I store a lot of my books. Yeah, here we are. You can see that there's quite a lot of variation, and I am really liking this idea. This is a... yeah, I'm keeping this. This is a keeper. There's no way I'm getting rid of this, but that just means my frames per second are going to drop even more. So... oh well. But that's not the only reason why we're here. Another thing has happened recently. So, I'm going to look this way, and I'm going to tell you guys exactly what's wrong with these coordinates. For some reason, when I went in, if I can get the direction somewhat accurate, in that direction right there, the negative numbers would go up, and the positive numbers would go up. They've switched around, and I don't know why. So I went to go check out my stronghold to make sure that, you know, the end portal was still there, and lucky me, well, guess what? It wasn't. Stronghold wasn't there. There's new chunks there. It's gone. I have to restart the whole grind to the end again. At least I don't have to defeat the dragon again this time, but... I worked too hard. I worked too hard for this, and then I started experimenting to see what would happen and how far this reached, and it seems that it reaches a fair way away. So the village that's off in that direction, that's still there, but the biomes right next to it, no, they've changed. They've changed drastically. There's no more extreme hills in that direction, or no, not extreme hills, amplified chunks. There's no more of that, and that means that the ocean monument in that direction, no, that's gone. That's completely gone. Means the stronghold's gone, and you know what's funny? I went to go check out the stronghold, and to my surprise, when I got there, I found two amethyst geodes, and I didn't mind them, and they're gone now. So I feel a bit stupid, but not all is lost, because if we just head on back to here, place down an end chest, and open this up, you can see there was a shipwreck with all of this inside of it, and this doesn't seem too thrilling, does it? It's pretty bad loot, but I do want to draw your attention to this. Moss blocks. We have moss blocks now. So, with that in mind, what else can we find? We can get copper now. We can get amethyst geodes. We can get deep slates. You know, the possibilities are pretty much endless. Problem is, how do I explore those new chunks? I mean, I can't just go around in a boat the entire time because, well, not everything's made of water. And the other problem is that I only have one elytra left, and funny thing, it doesn't have enchantments on it. So, you know, small problem there, small problem. I'm not really sure how I want to get around that. So, what do I do in these situations? I make a flowchart. So here we are in my test world, and as you can see, I've got a lot of pixel art behind me, which I would just like to point out that I have already got plans for doing some on stream on the 10th of October. Because, you know, it's my birthday then, and if you don't show up, I will kill you. But we're getting carried away here. So, here I've built a little survival board here, which I've split into two parts. This top part is a to-do list for me to mark down all the projects I need to complete. And this is a flowchart I made. So, the problem at hand is that the old chunks are gone. Now, this is a problem because our stronghold is gone, but on the upside, a lot of new resources are available to us, which means that exploration has no consequences until the 1.18 update. At least I hope it's until the 1.18 update, otherwise I am so screwed. So, we're going to want to use this time before the next update comes out to try and grind for as many materials as possible before the chunks are finally set in stone. Problem is, we have no way to travel efficiently. My first thought at this was that we build a creeper farm for fireworks, and enchant our elytra with mending and unbreaking free. Problem is, I don't have an unbreaking free villager, which means that we're going to have to make a trading hall. So, with this creeper farm and this trading hall in mind, we're gonna need more materials, which means we need to find a new spruce forest. Kinda counterintuitive if you think about it. You know, we're exploring new chunks to find a spruce forest, so we can explore new chunks. That makes no sense to me in any sense. On the other hand, we could go end busting for more elytras, that way we can have a disposable travel system. Once more problem, we need to find a new stronghold and open the portal again, and we don't know whether this stronghold is going to get deleted too. So it's a bit risky, but it has a bigger payoff. Now to do this, we're going to need more ender pearls and blaze rods, because I'm completely out of both of those, because I spent all of them on the last stronghold. But I don't want to go to the Nether and lose all my stuff, because I've got a lot of strong enchantments and netherite in a lot of my gear, so we're going to need some spare gear, but we don't have enough diamonds to make spare gear, so we're going to need to make a strip mine. And if we're going to make a strip mine, we're going to need more materials. And if we're going to need more materials, we're going to need to find a new spruce forest. I think you guys see where this is going. Now, the other problem to consider here is that we need a more efficient way to get to the stronghold. Once more problem, the only idea I can think of is nether portals, and we don't have enough obsidian for that, which means we're going to have to make a strip mine, which means you get the picture. You get the picture. And up here we have my to-do list. I've got a few things on here. Reopen the end portal, make strip mine, creeper farm, blah 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 blah. I don't really have these ordered in a specific order. I just have these here so I know what I need to do. And all of these are generally based around the flowchart I made, and I'm gonna make more flowcharts in the future solely so I can break up all the projects into little small parts to make things a bit easier for myself. But let's just be realistic, I'm gonna procrastinate the hell out of all of this. But yeah, everything seems to be pointing towards finding a new spruce forest, but that's gonna be an absolute chore. I'm not looking forward to it, but it has to be done. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to hit subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace out, gamers.